today's video, Venus in a man's chart, what turns him on and off, and what he's looking for in love, romance, and marriage. Before we begin, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please press the bell icon for notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Your support is greatly appreciated. So let's begin today's video. So Venus in a man's chart. First of all, Venus stands for courtships, love, romance, your values, finance, pleasures, material possessions, personal taste and aesthetics, and luxury. All the luxuries of life. So Venus in a man's chart. What does it show? It shows the type of woman that he'll be attracted to, who he'll get married to, what she will be like. So it'll describe that type of woman. And his projected femininity. How is he projecting his femininity into the world? In a Venus female's chart, what does it represent? It represents love, sensuality, romance, beauty, affection, and your social appeal and your appearance. So does Venus affect your appearance? Yes, it does. If Venus is conjunct with your ascendant, then you'll like to dress well, look well, you'll like to maintain your looks, and the general public will consider you attractive. So let's begin with the first sign in Aries, Venus in Aries. So if your man has Venus in Aries, he's attracted to tomboyish, athletic types, somebody who's direct and straightforward. A strong, independent type is what he finds appealing. What he doesn't like, what turns him off, is somebody who's ultra sensitive and shy. If your man has Venus in Taurus, then what he's looking for is a traditional woman who's calm and patient, genuine without airs, natural graces and curves, an hourglass type figure. So somebody who's more full-figured, a feminine, natural beauty. So what turns off a man with Venus in Taurus? Somebody who's overly done, too much makeup, fake tan, flashy clothes, big hair. You know what I'm talking about. So if your man has Venus in Gemini, then he wants to have a conversation. He wants to talk, and he likes the intellectual, lively, good-looking, athletic types, the tomboyish types, preferably on the slim side. What turns him off is mentally not stimulating, boring, because he's a person of the mind, right? He doesn't want predictability. He wants somebody who has spontaneity. So if your man has Venus in Cancer, then he's attracted to a woman who is going to fuss over him, somebody who's going to mother him and smother him, and who's going to nurture him, somebody who's old-fashioned but gentle and warm and comforting, somebody who's traditional, who has a very feminine look, somebody who likes to make him some meals, cooking and food all go with all the homely things. That's what he wants. He wants to feel at home and in comfort, and he'll pick a woman who's very similar to his wife, whether it's in her mannerism or her looks, because that's what he feels comfortable with. And what turns him off is the tomboyish thin body. He wants to have somebody who is more full-figured. He doesn't like the high-profile career types. He wants somebody who's home-based, who wants to take care of the kids in the home. He will try to avoid females that are aggressive and loud and overly confident, bold types, because he's scared of rejection. So those things, he's not going to go there. Now, if your man has Venus in Leo, then he wants somebody who's outgoing and proud, somebody who's aloof and dignified, a confident aura about them. So somebody who's bold. And Venus in Leo actually likes the makeup and the jewelry and the hair and the flashiness. They want somebody with some style, somebody who stands out. And what turns them off is that shy, low esteem type. They're very boring in their sense of dress. They have sometimes no sense of styles, very ordinary. They're not looking for just, anybody. They want somebody to stand out. Venus in Virgo. They're attracted to the understated, simple appearance without too much glamour. They're looking for the clean, healthy, natural look. They want somebody who's intelligent and modest approach to their living. They want somebody who has a good head on their shoulders. What turns them off is dirty and kept sloppy dressers, flashy, proud, bold types. They're not looking for that. And Venus in Libra. They want somebody who's feminine and understated, has an understated charm about them, who is well mannered, who are simple, but they're beautiful. They have that natural beauty. What turns them off is a masculine tomboyish type, harshness, rudeness, that's not appealing to them. Now, Venus and Scorpio. Well, Venus and Scorpio, they like the femme fatale. That's good by them. They want somebody who's overly sensual, a little dark, mysterious, magnetic, a powerful aura about them. They want the bad girl. They want excitement. They want all that naughty stuff. And what turns them off is dull, boring, ordinary. The good girl does not excite them. They're not interested in that. They want to have some danger. Venus in Sagittarius. They're attracted to the energetic, happy type, clean and robust, athletic types. Generally on the slim side. They don't necessarily have to be well groomed. They could have that tousled, very casual look. That little where they look like they're just they woke up that way. And what turns them off is somebody who's too made up, too styled perfectly, dirty, unkept. Somebody who has low energy, a dark type. They're looking for the happy. Venus in Capricorn. Now, if you have your Venus in Capricorn, this is somebody who wants an aura of competence about her look. Your man wants you to look competent, classic, career-oriented. You get what I'm saying, right? That's what they find appealing. They want to get things done, and this woman better look like she knows what she's doing. They're attracted to the older women. They find that very appealing. What turns them off? Immaturity, things that are chaotic, unkept. They look dirty. They don't like overly revealing clothes. They're very conservative in their sense of dress that they prefer. They don't like rudeness. And if your man has Venus in Aquarius, well, then he wants somebody unconventional and quirky in their sense of look or style, their clothing. There's something about them that's different. They want an interesting woman. She'll stand out. If there's a bunch of women walking down the street, this one will stand out because she looks different. And what turns them off is conventional, same as everyone else, boring. And they do not want clingy types. They want their freedom. They need their space. Venus in Pisces. So if your man has Venus in Pisces, he's looking for a feminine aura of softness. He's attracted to the softness, the sweetness, helplessness. He wants to rescue you. And if you lack in confidence, that's fine by him. He does not have an issue with that. He's quite fine with that. In fact, it's not that he wants you to have low confidence, but if you have low confidence, that's not going to deter him. He'll look at that as like, oh, I need to save her. Not like a man who has Venus in Aries will be like looking for that, confidence. And if you don't have it, then he won't be attracted to you. Well, with this, they don't mind it at all. What turns him off is aggressiveness, robustness, masculine types. Now, we've discussed Venus in all the different signs, but you must also consider the moon placement. And what sign it is, where it's placed, plays an important part. And the reason being is Venus will show you the type of woman he's attracted to, whereas Moon will show you what qualities he's looking for in a woman that make him feel comfortable and warm, and he'll want to settle with in long-term relationships. So now you have to understand that Venus is your emotions, whereas Moon is your mind. So here, when he thinks about what he wants to make sure that he has the qualities that make him feel comfortable, warm, and secure, and he will overlook the things that actually he finds attractive for the things that make him feel comfortable in a long-term relationship. So sometimes you may not even go for your type because those feelings of comfort and warmth and security are not there. So you must look at Venus and you must look at the moon. So an example of this would be like Moon in Taurus and Venus in Aries. Here he's attracted to the straightforward independent type, but for selecting a long-term partnership, he's going to choose a more demure type of woman with steady emotions, softer nature, more traditional feminine type in her appearance, in her personality. Please note that you can't just look at one placement to analyze your chart. It must be looked at as a whole, not in parts. All aspects of your chart need to be considered. So you need to look at everything. You cannot come to conclusions just by looking at Venus in a particular sign to make any kind of conclusions. So next video, we're looking at Venus in all 12 signs. And I would like to thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to doing my next video with you again soon. Until then,